Very recently, the election of the Jharkhand election was held, and there the BJP and its ASU alliance, they were defeated there by the Congress, JMM, and RJD alliance, that is the Democratic Alliance. If we analyze the result of this Jharkhand, why this has happened? After the 6 months of the last Lok Sabha election, where the BJP they achieved the landslide victory, why that could not be transformed in Jharkhand? It is because of that the Jharkhand state was carved out from Bihar with the intention that to give a special attention towards the Adivasi people. Though Adivasi population is there only 26%, but there Jharkhand state was it is introduced, or it is known as a tribal state, and except one, since the beginning most of the chief minister there, either from the Congress or the BJP, they came from the Adivasi people. But there, this time, even after the 6 months of the landslide victory of the BJP at the center, they could not succeed. It is because of the BJP's anti-Adivasi, anti-poor and anti-people policies they pursued during last 5 years. While the Raghubar Das government was there during the last tenure, through the Raghubar Das the government, Narendra Modi intended to apply all its anti-people policy, very particularly the Land Reforms Act, which was checked. He could not pass it in the Lok Sabha. There in Jharkhand, Congress has intended, BJP has intended to pass that similar act by dismantling the SNT and CNT, Sotanagpur Tenancy Act and Santal Pargana Tenancy Act, which was enacted during the British period. And if would have been passed, would have scrapped, then thousands of Adivasi would have been evicted from their habitat. Though that too act could not be scrapped away fully, but there under the forest and mineral bearing other areas, indiscriminately through the Mines and Minerals Regulation and Development Act, the tribal were evicted. The mine bearing areas were, it was leased out to the corporates for 40-50 years by lending the lakhs of crores of earth, minerals and other things, leasing out to the corporates there. So the Adivasis were very unhappy along with the others. That has reflected in the last election. Modi and Amit Shah, they had gone to each and every district, delivered lectures day and night. And what the RSS and BJP to win the elections they do, all sorts of the tricks or tactics they applied in Jharkhand, and scores of black money was spent there, but they could not they retain their bastion there because of this anti-poor, anti-people and the anti-Adivasi policies there. And the Chief Minister Raghubar Das himself got defeated. So this is the glaring example that if Adivasi they could be united, if Adivasi instead of any what will say uh, the following any separatist tactics, what happens we see in different states. Sometimes Adivasi are trapped. They fall prey on identity politics. If leaving the identity politics, they come together unitedly, form the resistance, and democratic movement can be built up. That unity can be built up. The BJP, whatever their the financial or other might, they could be defeated, and Jharkhand is that example. But now the achievement of defeating the BJP, it has been made that Shibu Soren's uh, son has become the chief minister, young and very educated man. But that's not enough. Electing a tribal chief minister does not suffice unless his or her government do not that is govern with that kind of the policies. If they don't that is remind that what they have promised before the people and how the Adivasi people are suffered, if they that is really that is follow it, remind it, and it transform it to a policy, then definitely it will sustain. So there, Jharkhand is an example. That example in many other states where still the BJP having influence upon the Adivasis with false prey in the name of the religion, in the name of the some previous etc. They should be fought out, and this can be done. BJP can be wiped out from the Adivasi and the poor people in our country if it was possible.